What's good, everybody? Denard is here. I will be going live tonight for the first time in a while. And the subject I will be talking about is Lil Tim. All right. We all say Lil Tim is wrong for shooting Vaughn and everybody taking Vaughn's side because nobody knew Lil Tim. Lil Tim is the top jump out man in the country right now. Behind that, and I got Quando in here too, because Quando have more jump out men. See, they can remove Tim from that situation right now, give him more higher spot, and give other guys a chance to be what Lil Tim already is or was. Let me tell you something. The home team won that night. That's just straight up and down. No disrespect to Chicago. Y'all let that man down that night. Y'all let that man walk into the Lions Den by himself. Nobody was behind him. When Vaughn was fighting that young man, nobody was behind him. I ain't see nobody get close to Vaughn until after he was hit and Moo Hop got close enough to punch Quando in the face. Because it looked like Quando was starting to gain the upper hand. Like leave him there and try to get him to bleed out type stuff. Georgia is a stand your ground state. Chicago is better off doing their dirt in Chicago. Straight up and down. Now, Chicago has a high murder rate. Like, if you go to Chicago, as soon as you step off the plane, as soon as you step in the hood, it's almost like you're fearing for your life. Especially if you've never been there before. You're like, oh, man, hope I don't get hit. Chicago guys is quick to pull out guns on each other. The only man that was close enough to King Vaughn, really, to tell you the truth, is Slutty, if I'm not mistaken. Rest in peace, Slutty. I believe Slutty was one of the guys that hit Lil Tim after he hit Vaughn. So Slutty is the number 2 jump out man. And that's sad to say. If somebody would have been up on Vaughn or been watching his back the way they supposed to have been, they would have seen Lil Tim coming. I don't care how little the guy is. Somebody would have seen him coming. Somebody would have stopped him before he got that shot off. They saying the cops and all that shot Lil Tim and all, shot Vaughn and all that. That's not true. That's not true at all. For what I've seen, Lil Tim is the one that got that hit off. Lil Tim is the one that landed that major blow on King Vaughn. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. And ATL is standing behind Lil Tim. I'm getting comments. I ain't even gonna lie. They standing behind him strongly. He represented the home team and even took a hit for it. When he got hit, it spent him. He went to jail. He did all that for this man right here on the left, Quando Rondo. So, of course, he got blessed. You get some guys that'll give their life for you, and they'll plain old just squat on you. Be like, the hell with him. Quando is staying true to his team, and he taking care of Tim. Because Tim possibly saved his life that night. He could have got hit. Quando could have got hit. Anything could have happened, and anything did happen. Nobody expected Vaughn to lose his life that night, and he did. He damn sure did. So you got people saying Lil Tim was wrong, this and that, this and that. If you're on King Vaughn's side, I expect you to say that. If you're on Lil Tim's side, they'll say you did what you were supposed to have done. Lil Tim is paid to protect this man, and that's what he did. And by him being on the ATL soil, of course the state stood behind him. They find Lil Tim guilty. People in Chicago, like King Von Moms and all that, they could sue them. An unarmed black man. Yes, he was unarmed. Allegedly, many people went down by the hands of Vaughn. Vaughn is on the internet saying things. He gonna spin this and that, this and that. He's a bona fide threat. And maybe the people in the state, maybe people in ATL felt like the crime rate is going up because Vaughn is there. I mean, tell me how you feel. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Obviously, Lil Tim is doing something right, getting hundreds of thousands of views. You know what I'm saying? If this was his coming out party for him, hey, he came out with a bang. The Nard is here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you think about this here. I will be going live tonight, and I will be talking about Lil Tim. I ain't been live in a while, so we're going to see how it goes. The Nard is out. Peace.